Glad you're here. Welcome. I'm Neil Stern. I'm a small business employment lawyer. This is the first in a series of 1 or 2 minute, easy to digest notes specifically geared towards small business employers. Given what's going on right now, you probably won't be surprised that a big percentage of my conversations with employers these days center around separations, layoffs, and furloughs. Uh, that inevitably leads to a discussion of at-will employment and exactly what that means. And what that means is that if you're an employer in an at-will state, then you have the right to make changes in compensation, schedules, and also to separate or lay off employees for any reason, regardless of whether someone else thinks your reason was a good one. Now, there are limitations on that. Number one, if your employees have employment agreements, then you must abide by the terms of those agreements. Number two, you can't impose changes based on factors that are prohibited by state, local, or federal law, such as race, sex, age, etc. Number three, you can't change people's compensation or benefits retroactively or take away benefits that have already been accrued, such as accrued vacation. One last point, too, is that if you have employees who you treat as salaried exempt, then you should be aware that changing their compensation or hours may affect their exempt status. Of course, as a small business employer, I trust that you are interested not just in treating your employees legally, but ethically as well. But subject to that desire, you do have a wide range of options available to you, ranging from changing compensation to changing schedules to laying off certain groups of employees to furloughing employees to temporary or permanent layoffs and everything in between. If you're interested in discussing any of this in more detail, feel free to email me at neil@nsternlaw.com, or you can direct message me on LinkedIn, and I'll be happy to set up a free consultation with you. Thanks for listening, and I hope you'll check back for future postings in the days to come.